Adrian Wojnarowski is reporting from ESPN that the Phoenix Suns and the Detroit Pistons hit an impasse on Luke Kennard trade. Let's talk a little bit about it. We back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and check out our Detroit Piston playlist. I believe the Pistons got the win versus the Phoenix Suns tonight. I didn't catch the game though, but hey, shout out to the Pistons. But the issue came when it came down to protection of the first round pick. The Phoenix Suns, I believe right now, sit 11 in the West, but they have an 8.5% chance of, I think, finishing in the top 4 of the lottery. So it's not known exactly what the protection would have been. Did they want a top 5 protection, top 3 protection? Did they want a lottery protection? Did they want a top 10 protection? So it's something that they haven't agreed on. With Phoenix being here in Detroit tonight, maybe something that they may chop it up for a night, or until, Phoenix playing leave and they go, or Bust leave wherever they go next. But, you know what? It's interesting to see if any Pistons move by tomorrow. Iguodala just got traded to the Miami Heat, which I don't see why people holding Iguodala to a higher standard. He ain't really never been that guy. He a glue guy, but he really ain't shit to me. He always been overrated, but it's another story for another day. But with Luke Kennard, obviously you don't want to give him away, and then the pick is protected, and you lose the pick, and you lose Luke Kennard for nothing. So yeah, like I said, I thought Phoenix was higher in the West than what they are. They 5 games outside of the playoffs. So you keep Luke Kennard, and maybe you package him with Andre Drummond. I mean, maybe they can try something different. Maybe they can put a deal together for Kelly Oubre. I did a video about that earlier. You know what I'm saying? They have Markieff Morris that's drawing some interest from several teams. You could put Morris, you can put, Snell, you can put, they got a few guys that you could put in a deal to try to pour out Kelly Oubre. That's something I'd be working at. I'm like, bump the first round draft pick. Let's talk about Kelly Oubre. You trying to move him, we trying to move Luke Kennard. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. And if you can move Luke Kennard and you could package something together to get Kelly Oubre, then maybe you talking. Now, would I send a first round draft pick for Kelly Oubre? That's an iffy one. You know what I'm saying? Because it depends. If you tanking, you know what I'm saying, and you giving away Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin ain't coming back this season, you know what I'm saying, and you tanking, you know what I'm saying, then no. You know what I'm saying? If I'm tanking on the Pistons, I'm not giving up no first round draft pick. So, at least unless I know I got one more coming back. So at the end of the day, Pistons did the right thing. You don't want to give up Luke Kennard just to be giving them up, and then you get a protected pick and it falls in that protection area, and you lose the pick and you get Luke Kennard for absolutely nothing. So either they can package Luke Kennard with Andre Drummond, they can package him with Markieff Morris, they can package him with Langston Galloway, they can package them all together and try to get one more big deal done. But, with less than 20 hours, I believe it is, to the trade deadline is up. Well, they got a lot of work to do. If not, basically, the word on the street is Andre Drummond might opt in next year to a $28 million player option, and that's what they don't want. So, with this short amount of time, the Pistons are trying to move Luke Kennard. They're trying to move several players if they can. Morris, Luke Kennard, Reggie Jackson, Derrick Rose, Drummond, Langston Galloway. They trying to move a lot of guys in a short amount of time. So that means some of these dudes going to have to be packaged together. And, it is what it is, but I'm definitely not doing a protection thing. And then if they do lose the protection, then maybe next year they can get Phoenix pick and it might be protected again. And they may never get compensated for Luke Kennard. So you don't want to lose them for nothing. I think it was a good move by the Pistons, but they can pick up the talk by saying, let's talk about Kelly Oubre, and we can, put a package together for Oubre that's centered around, Luke Kennard. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that they should do. And they also can protect their pick they sent to Phoenix for Kelly Oubre. You know what I'm saying? But, Oubre and Deumbo, I like that, on the wing. But, we'll see what the Pistons do. The Pistons are pretty much like a salvage yard. They like Ryan Pickett parts or parts galore. They like a raggedy old, truck that people need like a wheel bearing, or, they might need a gas cap, or something off of it. And people, teams want to come in and pick certain parts, off the Piston team that can help them. But like I said, keep saying, man, we got to see what happened. The Pistons are waiting to the last minute to actually get things done. And I don't think that's necessarily good, but it could be a good thing. Some teams might panic and overcompensate for some of the Piston players, but they got a lot of players to move if they trying to take down the stretch and get a higher pick. But we'll see. But that's a good move by them by not trading Luke Kennard for some BS. But Phoenix might budge, Pistons might budge. But guess what? Both of them may not be in the playoffs, so it's really no urgency to do so. But hey, it's Motor City Sports Talk. I'll link that source in the description. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Information is in the description. Cash App, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time we gone.